Hello and welcome to 18WJTS in.form. A very special event is coming up October 24th. Joining us in the studio to talk about it is a co-chairperson of the Appreciation Dinner, and that is Steve Luegers.
Good morning, Bill.
Also joining us is Vince Granacher.
Yes.
Vince is the Grand Knight for the Jasper Knights of Columbus.
Yes, Council 1584.
Council 1584. I was just about to ask you that, 1584. You're the Grand Knight for how long? 1 year at a time?
1 year at a time, and I just came on in July.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're starting your year off right. We hope. Yeah. We're going to be talking about an appreciation dinner, and one of you two gentlemen talk about this appreciation dinner. What is the purpose of it?
Well, the purpose is very simple. It's the Priest, Deacons, Religious Vocations Appreciation Dinner. And by the very name of it, Bill, it means appreciation. Vince and I were driving over this morning, and I remember an article years ago that said very few of us ever get enough appreciation in any job that we do or any volunteer opportunity that we do. It is one of those things when it's sincerely given, it is a tremendous encouragement to all of us, and especially those who are in the religious community who have made a conscious decision to spend a great deal of their life serving the needs of all of us around us. And so this is the one time of the year we come together publicly to show appreciation for our priests, deacons, and those in the religious life, and those considering religious service in our area. And it's a wonderful, wonderful event held over at the Huntingburg Event Center.
And it is October 24th.
That's correct, the Tuesday evening.
And obviously for reasons of you need to know account, try and get your tickets in as soon as possible, buy your tickets as soon as possible.
It does help keep the stress level of our caterer down if I don't call in the day before the event, yes.
Right. Well, let's, we'll talk more about we'll talk about your speaker and the purpose of this in a minute, but you have a great sort of menu, I'm sure, because just looking at who your chef is.
Well, it's interesting you mentioned that, and I wish I had the detailed menu with you this morning. I apologize I did not bring it with me, but we got a great caterer in Tim Flick. Anybody who's worked with him and his organization knows full well the quality of the meal he puts out, and he's put together a very special menu for us again this year that no one would be disappointed in what he does and what his people do as far as putting the meal together.
Okay, now, why is this being done by the Knights of Columbus? Is this a fundraiser, or is this just something the Knights do?
It's something that the Knights do to just be able to show appreciation. If you look around the country or around the world, the Knights of Columbus do a lot of things to support the church, and it can be activities in the church, or it can be activities such as this.
And for this event, those who are of the religious order, they are the honorees.
That's correct.
Okay, so you're looking.
We'll have about 60 there that night.
Oh, wow! So
yeah.
I guess all the local parishes. And who is this for? Is this for the Jasper Deanery? Is that?
It would be for the Jasper Deanery, and then Pike County also.
And part of Spencer County.
And part of Spencer County as well.
Well, that's in the Jasper Deanery.
Okay,
So.
yeah.
Okay. Well, just for clarification, it's part of the Spencer County, so people know.
So it's kind of really, it's Spencer, DuBois, Pike.
Right.
Is that what it is?
Right.
All right.
Right.
That will be attending. So these will be the priests, the sisters,
Deacons, right?
Who are
seminarians, those considering religious vocation, right?
Okay, that's a lot of people. So you need a lot of people there to show their appreciation.
Well, it's interesting you say that. Folks, think about it for just a minute. If you were being appreciated and you're in a big conference room or room anywhere in an auditorium, which would you rather have? 10 people there or 300 plus people there showing appreciation? So we've been very fortunate. We've had somewhere between 350 and 375 the last couple of years. Wow. We're hoping for that number or better, because it's important to take time out of our busy schedules to publicly show appreciation for what these people do, and they sincerely look forward to that evening. No question about it.
Well, I know sometimes we may tell our local priest or sister that we appreciate what they do.
Sure.
But when you do something like this publicly, it's different for them.
Well, yeah, and in all fairness, the other thing makes it special. Father John Bagelin from here at Holy Family puts a PowerPoint together. And up on the big screen, you can imagine you take up 2 large conference rooms. He has their picture showing up on the big screen. He gives a little bio, because some of the people don't know who these people are. 60 people, it's a very small chance you know every one of them. And it's just a really nice time to take a little bit of a snapshot of what this person does, who they are, and the type of ministry they're involved in. And I think it just gives them a warm feeling that, hey, maybe if I had a bad day in the last couple of weeks, months, or even today was a pretty good day.
Now, if somebody wants tickets, what's the action they need to take?
The primary place you can get the tickets is through your parish office at any one of the parishes that you would attend.
So just call the parish office and say, I want 2 tickets.
Any of the
and go there
Catholic
and pick
Church
them up.
offices here in Du Bois County, as well as St. Nicholas and Dale, also have the tickets. They've had it at their front desk for the last couple of weeks.
Okay. You won't hold the tickets at the door. You need to go to the parish center and get the tickets.
That's correct.
I'm assuming. Okay.
That's
so
correct.
whatever your local parish is. Now, we want to point out you don't have to be Catholic.
That's
this
correct.
This is primarily a Catholic
That's correct. That's
event
correct.
and an organization.
Correct. That's
However, those of any denomination are more than welcome to go.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know how it is sometimes when there's a death of a family member or someone sick in the hospital, not all the people that are in the relationship are Catholic. We're a Christian organization, and we serve Jesus Christ, whoever that person is, whatever denomination they are. So certainly they're all welcome for the purpose of appreciation for them and those we're honoring.
Just as an example, you know, Memorial Hospital serves everyone in the area, but that is run by the Catholic, you know, by the religious that support that. So that would be one way of, if you were a patient at Memorial Hospital and you were very thankful for what they were able to do for you there, that's one way to show appreciation for the sisters that are behind Memorial Hospital.
All right. So make sure that you buy tickets
Yes,
in advance.
absolutely. Bring a friend, bring your spouse, wife, girlfriend, bring a neighbor.
Okay.
Buy 2 tickets. 2 is better than 1, and 4 is better than 2.
Could somebody buy a table of 8?
Yes, they could.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Especially if you have a group that wants to sit together, they can buy it as that
And
single
contact
group.
your parish office to do that.
Right.
Okay. Now, Vince, maybe if you could run down, what is the itinerary for the day?
For the day.
evening. For the evening.
Well, we're going to start at. I have to read. I don't have
that
things
is not a
memorized.
problem.
The doors will open at 6:30. The meal will start at 7 o'clock,
And this is where?
at the Huntingburg Event Center. It is $20 a ticket, and as you said, you can buy a table of 8. Advanced ticket sales only at your parish offices. We will, after dinner, we will have a keynote speaker. Her name is Sister Barbara Smits. She is with the Benedictines in Ferdinand. This is their 150th anniversary, so that makes this occasion very special.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And so she will be our guest speaker, and that'll be about 15 minutes after, and then there'll be door prizes, etc. So we do have a few things planned for after, but I would say that we wouldn't be any later than probably 8:30 or so.
Yeah, right. And like I mentioned earlier, part of the Father Bagel will do a little bio and what the current ministry of each of our honorees is. So that's another part of the program as well that night. And so I think people appreciate that, what these people are doing.
And Sister Barbara does a great job of speaking. So it'll be interesting to
We
hear
look forward to
speak.
having her, yes. And they got a big celebration. 150 years is a long time.
Of the Sisters of St. Benedict.
Yes.
Now, again, just to recap, it's October 24th
Tuesday evening.
at the Huntingburg Event Center.
That's correct.
Tickets are available now at the parish office.
At the Catholic Parish office.
Whatever parish you happen
That's
to go
right.
to.
That's right.
And if you're out of the Jasper Deanery, but you would like to come, you still can contact one of the Jasper
Absolutely.
Deanery
Parishes.
okay?
Catholic parish
All right.
offices, right?
To get the tickets. And then the evening starts again at what time?
6:30.
6:30
Doors open at 6:30.
And one fantastic meal will be served.
By
Yes.
Tim Flick and his staff.
All right.
Meal is at 7.
Anything that you gentlemen would like to add?
Well, appreciate it if you come out and support a good, worthy event. You're going to enjoy a great meal, learn something about the wonderful ministry that these people do to make life a little bit more palatable, if you will. No pun intended for all the ministry, and we look forward to seeing you.
Okay, so it is the appreciation dinner for priests, deacons, and those of vocation, sisters, nuns and such, that they're the honorees. We buy the tickets and enjoy and show our appreciation for what they do.
We do the heavy lifting that night.
that's-
Is a term that
it's about time, right?
That's right. We do that's exactly. It's about time.
Turnaround's fair play.
That's right. That's correct, Bill.
Steve, thank you very much for coming in. Steve Luegers and Vince Granacher.
Yes.
Vince is the Grand Knight for the Jasper Knights of Columbus Council.
1584.
Okay, and Steve Luegers is the co-chair of this event. And I'm sure, Steve, they could just give you a call if they
Absolutely.
wanted to, too, if they had any questions.
Cell number is 631, area code 812, of course, area code 812-631-4648, and I answer my phone until 10 p.m. Eastern.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much for being
Thank you.
here.
Thanks so much for your time today, Bill.
Thank you for watching 18 WJTS. We're local people watching local people.